So the Red Sox, after setting themselves up so nicely in the series, have suddenly found themselves with their backs to the wall. Heidi, what can you tell us about it?
Well, Matt, after getting a must-win in Game 6, I could tell these players just couldn't wait to play Game 7 for the right to move on to the Fall Classic. We've worked all season to prepare for this, one player told me, and we showed in Game 6 that we're not afraid of a big moment. We're going to leave it all on the field today, and I'm sure those other guys will as well, so get ready for an epic battle. For our sake, guys, I hope he's right.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Judge is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He hits at a .364 clip, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
Fouled away.
29.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses, ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no play.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and a strike now. Bogarts over at second. Realmuto on at first with nobody out. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu to second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Mitch Moreland. From the stretch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 99, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Torres, 23 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now top of the third set to get underway. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now batting, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Devers, right field and carrying well. Judge looks up, and that one is gone. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His third home run of this series, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
High in the air and deep to left center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Hicks going back at the track. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. The relay. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And there's 1 down now.
The bat, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Simeon onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andujar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 do up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They trail it 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
A bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And there's ball 2 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Mitch Moreland is on deck. Down the left field line and deep. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has
a dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chopper to short, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nope. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Devers, right field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ben Heller takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Benintendi isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. No balls and 1 strike. to the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Sale's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 7-1. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The Red Sox. The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Rafael Devers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. At the plate, Gio Urshela, and Dan Heen, his fellow top-of-the-order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Luis Cessa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Luis Cessa.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Alex Verdugo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 3 runs already home here. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail by double digits. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on off. Standing in, Luke Voit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 0. Adam Ottavino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. His 4th long ball of this series as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ottavino has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Alex Verdugo.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Austin Bryce.
Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Liner towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in now, Torres. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 0-1 the count. Scorched to third. And there will be joy in Beantown tonight. The Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize. the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Mitch Moreland. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting him up for him, and he was knocking him down.